everyone, welcome to Paul's Tech Room. So in today's video we are going to learn how to use a donut chart or how to make a donut chart in Canva using mobile. So for this the first step you have to do is open your Canva app. The interface will come up like this. Then you have to choose the sheets feature, which you can see in the bottom row of my mobile screen. Just click on it. After clicking on the Sheets feature or Sheets option, a blank workbook will open up on your Canva app. Now the second step is to click on the Actions button in the bottom left hand corner of the app. After clicking on the Actions button, you have to click on the Magic Charts option under the Sheet Actions. Then you just have to drag it up and select the option Chart Library. Now you can see multiple chart options are available. Just click on the donut chart. As you can see, after clicking on the donut chart option, a donut chart appears on the blank workbook. So you can see two tabs. One is the data tab and other is the customize tab. The data tab is basically the place where you can feed data into the donut chart. For example, in this video I will show you a example donut chart which is by default given in Canva. So the first column contains the ABC column where you write the names of the teams for which what percentage of data is to be displayed. For example, sales, the percentage is 110, finance is 50, marketing is 30, and HR is 10. This is basically a example donut chart, example data which is by default given in Canva. So I am using this one to explain. So you can remove this or delete this data and include your ones. If you drag down or go scroll down, you can see an option import data. So if you have already made data in Excel or other softwares, you can just import that data and the data will appear here. The right hand side option, you can see two arrows are there. One is the horizontal arrow and other is the vertical arrow. This is basically the transpose option. It means the data which are given in columns will convert it into rows and the rows will get converted into columns. The next option is the delete option. If you press this, all the data will be deleted. Next comes the chart setup. Basically this is the donut chart setup. First comes the labels, what to show. Labels is actually the data which you want to show in your donut chart. For example, in this donut chart, we have various teams like marketing, finance, sales, and HR of a company. So the labels will indicate the team names. Next comes the segments. Segments means the numeric data against which the labels are displayed. What values to show? Values we want to show is the number of employees. So marketing has 15% employees, finance has 25, sales has 55, and HR has 5% employees. Next comes aggregate data. If you click on the drop down list, many options arrive. First is the sum, then is the average. You can sum or make total of the data. You can average the data, you can count the data, you can do maximum, minimum, and median calculations. Basic statistical calculations you can make. So this is all about the data tab. So next we will see the customize tab. In the customize tab, first is the text option. Below the text option or under the text option, you will get legend. If I click it off, the legend will disappear. If I click it on, the legend will come up. Then is the labels option. If you just off it, the labels of the donut chart will be gone, and if you click it on, the labels will show up. Next comes format values. As what type of values I want to show in the donut chart, either in percentages or in numbers. See, if I click on numbers, the percentage sign or the percentage values are gone and numeric values have arrived. If I click on percentage, percentage data is shown. For example, HR 5%. So 5% of 100. Total is 100%. Okay. So 5% of 100. If I click on numbers, it will get converted to 10. That means there are 10 employees, not 10%. 10 employees out of 100 are in HR department. Okay. It is like this. Next comes the title. You can add a title to your donor chart. You can add a subtitle also. You can add a source text, or you can link any document or website link. Next comes the settings. In settings, there are nothing. One is the tooltips. It is of no use, not very important. Then is the filters. In filters, you can add filtered option. So under the filtered setup, there are many options. First is the data selection, for which I want to add filters. Okay. For example, in this I want to filter out the teams. For this I have to click on the drop down list and select teams. Okay, teams. And what style or style of filter we want to add, either in buttons or range slider. I will select slide buttons. See, after clicking on this, you can see in the donut chart if filter is added above the chart. So if I click on sales now, only sales data 110 is displayed, not the whole donut chart. In finance, only the finance. In marketing, only the marketing. In HR, only the HR data is displayed, not the entire donut chart. Okay. Interactive color you want to select for the filter. See, if I click on this many color option, I will choose red. So the filter color will become red. See, market HR is colored in red. If I click on marketing, it is become red. Finance red, sales also red. Next comes allow multiple selections. You can select multiple filters. If finance and marketing, only finance and marketing values are displayed. If I click on sales, only three: sales, finance, marketing is displayed. Okay. You can select multiple filters. And next option is the remove filter. If you click on remove filter, the filter is removed. So this is basically the data and the customize options of the donut chart. You can do everything, edit, format, anything in these options. So now we will see the color options of the donut chart. So first is the white color, which is the background of the donut chart, which is by default given in white. Next comes the four colors of the four teams. The blue color is of the sales. You can click and change it. Next comes purple color, which is the finance. Just click it and you can change it. Next comes the deep orange color, which is of marketing. Then comes the yellow color, which is of HR. Then comes padding option. Padding option is to increase or decrease the size of the area which is covered by the donut chart in the workbook. Then comes font. These all I have explained in my first graph video, bar chart video. You can watch this to understand all of these options. Then comes text styles, font size, color, format, transparency, layers, position, nudge. Nudge means you can move the bar chart, sorry, you can move the donut chart left, right, top, bottom, horizontally in the workbook. Then comes the more option. Now we'll see the more options. In the more options, you get to copy the donut chart. You can copy style of the donut chart. You can paste the donut chart anywhere else in the workbook. You can duplicate it. You can delete it. You can create a component of the donut chart. You can create select multiple donut charts at once. You can comment or write any comment in the donut chart. You can lock the data of the donut chart, or if you want to lock only the position of the donut chart in the specific area of a workbook, you can also do it. You can link any external website also in the donut chart. You can add an alternative text in the donut chart. You can download any selected portion of the donut chart. You can translate the text of the donut chart also. Now I will show you how to download this workbook. For this, In the top of my screen you can see a up arrow. You have to just select it, then you have to click on download. You have to click on the file type, either jpg, png, pdf, pdf print, svg, or in excel file format, csv or xlsx. Okay, if you want to download only the donut chart and not the entire workbook, you can select on jpeg. You can download, you can choose the quality of the jpeg, you can choose the resolution of the jpeg, and click on download. It will get downloaded. And if you click on csv, the entire workbook will get downloaded. Thank you for watching the video. Please support my YouTube channel. If you like the video, then only subscribe my channel. Thank you.